Hello, my name is Frank and welcome to my tutorial. I'm with the DECA Software Company, and today with Collections Max we're going to go over posting payments and client remittances. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, if you've never done this before, is you want to set your system up for auto disbursement so that it makes it very easy to post payments. And to do this, you're going to click on where it says Utilities, and then you're going to click Settings. We're actually going to come back here a little later too. And then up on the tab here, you're going to click where it says Payment Disbursement. Now, you should have it set to enabled, and you should have something here. If not, click on the Edit button, and you're going to have Enable Automatic Payment Disbursement checked off. You're going to have something in the interest field. I have 50%, and something in the fees field. This here is just basically so that the system knows how you want the auto disbursement to be calculated. Okay, and when you're done with what you need, you can click OK. Okay, so we're done doing that. So we're going to go over to our payments. Now, with payments, if you've never done payments before, there's a few different statuses that you need to know. Pending status means that the payment hasn't, there's nothing been done to it yet. Posted means that it was applied to the account. Processed means that you have electronic payment processing with us and it went up to your gateway and it already hit it. And reversed means that things didn't work out, the payment didn't go through, so you posted it or you had it reversed, you had it taken back off because it didn't work. And the only other, there's two other statuses. One is declined, and that's obvious what it is. And the other one is hold. And you can easily hit payment status and you can put it on hold if you need to. Okay, but we're not going to do that right now. What we're going to do is we're going to post these, because if you don't post the payments to the accounts, your clients will never see them in their reports, and the debtor will never get they'll never get credit for those payments. So this is what you need to do. The first way to do it is to select the payment so it turns blue and click where it says post payment. Okay. So what we're going to do is, all we're going to do actually is we're going to click OK. And you'll see that the status now has changed to posted. Now let's say, for instance, that you had a whole bunch of payments, it's the first day of the month or something, and there's a ton of payments and you don't want to post them one at a time manually. Well, what you can do is up here, there's the post menu. You can click post and then click auto post payments. Now, because I have electronic payment processing set up on this one, you're going to get this pending payments and a batch warning. And all this basically means is that normally, especially with electronic payment processing, you want it in process status before you post it. But for this demonstration, we don't have to do that. We're assuming that you've already processed these payments, because once you go to post them, the information is lost. By law, with PCI compliance, I mean, it's not a law, but with the PCI compliance going on, it completely wipes out all of your debtor information if you go to post it before running it. So you want to make sure that you've processed all of those payments before you do this. So we're going to click yes, and then you're going to see the screen flash a little bit. Okay, and those two other payments are now posted. Okay, so that's really, for the most part, what you have to worry about being posted. Now, if you want to, say, look up the credits, who are these payments credited to? And a lot of times you need to do this at the end of the month, especially if you're going to be paying your collector's commission. So what I can do here is I can say, okay, give me everything from this date to that date, and I want to see who, you know, all the credits. So I hit view credits, view collector's credit for payment. And if you notice, there's one over here, Johnny Crabtree, who's not assigned to anybody. Okay, so nobody's going to get a credit for that because there's account assigned to and payment credited to. So this, I'm going to give this to F collector. So I'm going to select that payment there so it turns blue. Okay, and then click modify. Okay, so I'm going to, I can choose my collectors here. Okay. I'm going to do that for F collector, and I'm going to apply these changes to all of this debtor's payments because that was his account. Okay, and there you see that they have the payments credited and the account assigned to him. Okay, so we'll hit close. That about does it for payments. Now, for reporting, if you're going to report to your client or something like that, you might want to put a heading on your remittance report. So I'll show you how to do that. You go back to Utilities Settings again. And then you're going to click Reports heading. Okay, so I already have my report heading, but what you want to do is you want to fill out your report heading and definitely hit the Select button and select what font you want to use on each one so that you have this all filled in on each one. If you don't do it like that, it's going to complain about an error. And then we're going to hit make heading visible in reports and click OK. Okay, heading and reports are enabled. Okay, so now we're going to go to reports. Okay, and your client remittance report, you're going to click on Clients tab and posted remittance between dates. This is what you want to use for your clients. Okay, so how do we do this? So you're going to select posted remittance between dates, click on Run Report, select your client, and then select the date range. Okay, so I'm going to select, say, March 1st to the end of this month. I mean, you could do, say, March 1st or, you know, to the end of March, or however you do it. And then you click OK. And then you're gonna see two pages here. Okay, so you're gonna see the let me blow this up a little bit here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna see the name of the debtor, the account number, the contingency amount, the fee, the amount of the payment, the fee, what type it was. And then it's going to break it all down with the number of payments, the dollar amount of the payments, if any payments were paid to client, total collected, total contingency fee. We have another fee system to bill the client for fees, and what the total remittance is what you pay them. Okay, so there's a few ways you can get this out of here and give it to them. The simple way is just to click on the disk icon, and what it's going to do is it's going to default to Adobe PDF. You can put in a report name, you know, save it to whatever destination you want, like your desktop, and then click Save. The other way, if you have a whole bunch of clients, you can hit our batch processes, and for something like this, what I would do is if you just wanted all of your clients and you wanted them to go into a folder, you could export the reports, you could save it to a folder, and then, or you could print the reports, you could email the reports if you have the email set up in your system. You click OK and it'll do that for you. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of different ways you can do this, but I'm just going over the basics for now. So we appreciate you watching our tutorial, and we hope you like the software.